right, second time making this video because the audio the first time wasn't working well. I built Buntu Spaces. It is a an app where you can take photos of interior, exterior, and landscaping spaces and reimagine them with AI with a photo. It is on Product Hunt. Give it an upvote. Check it out. So Buntu is a Wolof word from Senegal meaning door, and I wanted to basically I was thinking like the way I was imagining it was the app is like a way to open up new doors to new spaces, right? So Ubuntu spaces. I think Ubuntu, the operating system, has a similar thing, but I think their Ubuntu means something different. Um, so you get three categories: interior, exterior, landscaping, different designs. So here is a pool lounge I was at, and then I reimagined it with AI. Um, here are a few other ones. This is the gym I went to, uh, Yankee Candle. When I was traveling Senegal, which I was using AI models on Gemini and ChatGPT to change photos and reimagine spaces, and I was taking pictures of old abandoned buildings, and I wanted to reimagine and wonder what they would look like. Same thing with this one, which this one came out really cool. Uh, and so you can do the same thing with bedrooms and have different styles. You can, tell to add plants, change the walls, different lamps, and all that type of stuff. I'll show you my dashboard. So really simple steps: choose a photo, choose a style, get your design. You can also do sketches up here. So you can sketch it out or upload a sketch, take a picture of that. Now the pricing can get a little tricky. People, I showed this to one person, they were like, "Whoa, that's a lot," and it's like, yeah, but then when you look at what other people have built, I'm actually late to this trend. This is when the models came out and they started releasing the APIs. People started building apps with this, and the models got way better since then. So who knows? But people are charging more than this, and are that's the video. That's the next YouTube video y'all watch. um, people are watching. People are charging this much, and this one guy, Peter Levels, was making like 42K a month off of his version of this, and charging way more, and it just made sense. And you got to make a margin, you got to make a profit. There's an iOS version of this app, so that is available on the App Store now to download, only for iOS. Uh, it's got two ratings, but check it out. Similar case, you got your gallery, and you can create and things like that. So let me go to the dashboard. You get 5 free renders, so have fun. After that, you can buy packs, like a 5 render pack, 10, 15, 20, for like $5, $2 or something, um, or $7.99. All right. So I demoed this already in the other photo, in the other video. So, but here, let me just drag any photo in here so you can actually see some of the UI. Right? So you could choose the category, choose the model, Nano Banana or Flux 2 Pro. You have the aspect ratio, uh, and you can after you prompt it, you can refine it. So you could tell it to like, you know, I don't like this, change this about the existing image or a new image it just gave you. And you can also choose color palettes and create your own colors, right? So here, let's go to the gallery. There's an old abandoned building in my city. I told it to reimagine it and make it like a cafe co-working space. So that's what it turned it into. I think the next feature I have to do is make it where you can reuse the prompt that you used to get the photo. Right? I think seeing a history of prompts would be a good feature to add. Um, here's a nonprofit that I visited. Had it reimagine the space here. Here's a bedroom, right? The old bedroom, new bedroom, right? And you can place furniture and stuff like that in it. And I'll show you the last one of the. Oh, you already seen that, but like the gym, right? Take photo, reimagine it. Really cool, right? You can also set up folders, uh, create folders, organize them that way. And I use this app a lot. Like even I use this like I think this was 2 days ago. So I built something that I needed personally and something I wanted to use, um, and whether or not people download it, I plan on using it a lot. Here's another example of the sketches. Right. So I just grabbed this over Google Images, but you can take a picture draw a picture of something, take a picture, and have the AI, mock it out for you. And even label it. It'll understand labels, which is really cool. You can also do a paintbrush, so you can highlight certain areas, tell it to reorganize it, and then you can prompt it here. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the app. Um, I'm gonna start marketing, and I'm doing paid ads right now, but I have some ideas for content. If you follow me on Twitter, I think I post on Twitter, but TikTok and the Instagram page, you probably seen like a little edit I did. But I think what I'm gonna do is, for my little marketing campaign, is take pictures of. This is one of my favorite video games. Take pictures of basketball courts and kind of reimagine them, um, with like this cool artistic, street vibe, like NBA street video game franchises. And there is a hip hop song that's like always, attached to these videos. It's by Troy, um, or Pete Rock. It's by Pete Rock, and it's named Troy. I call it the Reminisce song. They named it after the friend who passed away, but this song is so dope. I love it. Um, Pete Rock and CL Smooth. But yeah, the soundtrack is dope, and I plan on kind of doing that kind of campaign or marketing with it on TikTok and other platforms. Um, but yeah, I think I can get this to like 1K monthly recurring revenue. But yeah, give it a thumbs up on Product Hunt. I think I put it on Indie Hackers as well. You get 5 free renders, so check it out, have fun with it. And yeah, that's the app. I had to redo this video because the audio quality wasn't good. I forgot to switch it, but it should be getting it from my mic. I tested it. It should work. But nah, I'm really excited. I'm really like proud of it. I didn't code any of it. I used V0 to get started with some of it, and then cloned it locally. Finished it up with Claw Code and Codex. I love Codex. Claw Code's acting weird right now. It even like ran out of usage. Um, but yeah, this is what I used. It's using the APIs are Vercel has a way where you can um, connect it to like other AI models. So it's using FAL and it's getting built to my Vercel account. Same thing with the Gemini. So it's really simple, really easy, and you can log in and see that. Uh, Stripe, Supabase, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, Stripe, Supabase, Vercel, um, and the AI models. Pretty much it. It's not really a complicated app, but it's so useful, right? And I use it a lot. So I solved my own problem. Maybe it'll solve someone else's problem out there. This video is shorter than the last one, but yeah, check it out. I'll share more of it when I get there. And I also made it so it can translate to different languages. I think everything but the pricing page is translated. Yeah, yeah. But all right, y'all. Catch you on the next video. Check it out. Buntu Spaces.